Welcome to Silicon Valley Asian Business Talk.
Dr. Gong, welcome to our interview program. And I am Roger Chen, a professor from University of San Francisco, representing Center for Business Studies and Innovation at the University of San Francisco. And why don't you give us a brief introduction about yourself?
Thank you, Roger. It's really my pleasure to join you for the Silicon Valley Asian Business Network talk. I earned my Doctor of Science, actually, in computer science from Washington University in St. Louis. Through the decades of tech innovation career, I have been a principal investigator for many DARPA research projects. And then I have also been serving adjunct faculty position at some of the universities. And then, of course, since 2001, I have co-created 5 startups to date, with 4 of them with successful exits, and 1 of them is still in active development. One of my most proud startup is Palo Alto Networks. My latest one, Metafoodx, is solving the sustainability challenges for the food service and healthy living for company, for our mission. We are determined to basically use AI for food and health sustainability. It's a big problem. It will take us a long time. And then what we actually do is to start by sustaining the food operators' profitability. That we are using AI-based consumption tracking, and that collect the accurate, useful data. And then we use that data to drive their production management service. So in the end, we are helping them to prevent food waste by avoiding overproduction of food. That is a big challenge for those operators. And then for our customer, what we really are bringing them is an unprecedented cost of savings. In parallel to startup venture and angel investment, I am the active chair for HYSTA. Now, HYSTA is a nonprofit organization helping to elevate the leadership and the entrepreneurship capabilities for Chinese Americans.
Discussion topic: being polite may hinder venture business execution.
Do you think your cultural background, which includes your philosophy, your value system, your networks, social networks, influence the way you manage or deal with new venture companies?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I tend to, indeed, I subscribe to the philosophy, you have to learn. And when you want to do new things, you just keep, all you need to do is to pay attention. And then anything you do and then kind of reflect. Yeah, if I was going to think of Asian culture background or Chinese background, one thing is always striking me. If you think of one thing I consciously pay attention to, try to improve is, be it Chinese or Japanese culture, right? We have this traditional value of being polite. Polite to the degree that it may hinder clear communication and execution. And so that's one of my observation I remind myself, because that philosophy in some ways during the execution, it kind of can go contrary to fail early, fail fast philosophy for startup execution. So in all, it's like it could hinder direct, crisp communication. So to me, I think that it's subtle. Of course, everyone is different, but that's something, in the back of my mind, and I reflect, I feel that is something actually, I can make a conscious effort, try to overcome.
I really like your example. In other words, actually say being Asia, that, we tend to be very polite, sugarcoat. That sometimes, could kind of cause the problem, not making the message explicit enough. That's why you say this is against this kind of a fail fast, fail early philosophy, because fail fast, fail early is you try to get to the bottom of the problem as soon as possible, right?
Yes, that's right. If you don't see a productive path forward, right, then you need to change course.
Thank you for watching.